You asked for the complete guide. This is it, the 5-minute RFE Masterclass. We are going to cover everything: law, strategy, assembly, and specific case tactics. If you watch one video to save your case, make it this one. Quick recap of the basics: you have 87 days. The burden of proof is 51%. You must answer the request, not the analysis. And deadlines are physical receipt dates, not postmark dates. Now let's go deeper. Marriage cases. The bona fide standard. USCIS wants to see a life shared. Joint leases are great, but what if you live with parents? Get affidavits from the parents. What if you don't have a joint bank account? Show Venmo history of sharing expenses. Be creative. H-1B specialty occupation. They say your job isn't complex enough. You need an expert opinion letter. Find a professor in your field to write a detailed letter analyzing your duties. This is often the silver bullet for H-1B RFEs. O-1 and EB-1 cases. The Kazarian standard. It's a two-step review. First, do you meet the criteria? Second, the final merits determination. Does the totality of evidence show you are at the top of your field? You need to argue both steps separately in your letter. Writing the cover letter. Paragraph 1, the hook. State clearly this is a response to the RFE dated date for name, case number, dot. Don't be vague. The mailroom clerk needs to know exactly where this goes. Paragraph 2, the roadmap. You requested X. We provide X in Exhibit A. You requested Y. We provide Y in Exhibit B. Use bold text for the exhibit references. Make it skimmable. The officer is tired. Help them. Paragraph 3, the conclusion. Based on the preponderance of the evidence attached, the applicant has met the burden of proof. We respectfully request approval. Polite. Professional. Done. Assembly. I want you to buy ACO fasteners. They are metal prongs that go in the top 2 holes. This is the USCIS standard. Secure your papers. Loose papers get lost. And use color divider tabs at the bottom for your exhibits. Translations. Every foreign document needs a certified English translation. The certification must look like this. I certify I am competent to translate. If you miss this sentence, the document is void. Don't risk it. Affidavits. They must be sworn and notarized. They must contain the affiant's full name, address, and date of birth. And they must explain how they know the facts. I was at the wedding on this date. Specifics win cases. Generalities lose them. FAQ time. Can I travel while my RFE is pending? Technically, yes, if you have a valid visa. But it's risky. If the RFE is denied while you are abroad, you are stuck. My advice? Stay put until it's approved. Can I change jobs? For H-1B, generally yes, but the new employer files a new petition. For green cards with I-140 portability, maybe. But answering an RFE with a new employer is complex. Talk to a lawyer for this one. Can I ask for more time? No. RFE deadlines are statutory. There are no extensions. COVID-19 flexibilities are mostly gone. Assume the deadline is hard. If you miss it, you are denied. What if you can't get the evidence? Or you get denied? You can refile. Often, it is faster and cheaper to just file a brand new case than to appeal a denial. An appeal takes years. A new filing takes months. Know when to fold and restart. Submission day. Scan everything. Make a copy. Use FedEx or UPS. Send it to the specific address in the RFE. Track it every hour. Save the proof of delivery. That proof is your insurance policy. Then you wait. 60 days is standard. If you hear nothing, submit a service request online. But usually, if you followed this guide, the next letter you get will be a notice of approval. This was a marathon. But immigration is a marathon. You now have the knowledge of a pro consultant. Be organized. Be detailed. Be on time. You can handle this RFE. Go get your approval. For the templates, the checklists, and the expert opinion samples, go to imigraflow.us. We built these tools for you. Subscribe to the channel for more masterclasses. Good luck!